Welcome. I'm QXM and welcome back. It's been a couple days, but it's not because I haven't been doing the work. I've actually spent a lot of time doing this, and I have good news and bad news. The good news is better. Look, I found it. Finally. I finally found the clay biome. And look, there's an extra benefit. Look, mine tracks. We have a surface mine. That's where I pillared up. I saw those trees up there and I was worried that this might have been like a really small biome, but it's not. That's, I guess, just what the top of the mesa or the plateau or whatever looks like. This is actually a pretty big biome. I haven't been everywhere, but it's big enough for my needs. And when I get tired of gathering resources, I've got a little surface mine. Hopefully it's not just like back there a little ways. Hopefully it's actually a decent mine and I can look for some treasure. The bad news is, look at this. Terracotta. Now, terracotta has a little bit of a story for me. I didn't realize that they had changed this from being clay to terracotta. I knew that they added terracotta into the game when it first came out. Everyone I was watching was using glazed terracotta in their builds, and to be honest with you, I've completely ignored it because a good builder can make anything look good, but I just don't see the need. And they're really, I know that you can make patterns out of them, but they didn't really float my boat. So yeah, I mean, but you can look at all the colors. You get gray, white, orange, got kind of the dirt color. We have the different colors sand. There's yellow. Yeah, you can see some yellow right there. The dark browns. So these are the colors I'm looking for. But the idea of having terracotta in my house, I don't know. The bad news, other than that, just the overall concept of putting terracotta in my house, which I didn't realize was going to be a thing, is I'm so far away from home. And I got really tired of working my way around the big lava fields. I just kind of picked a cardinal direction. And some of the pathway home is really janky. It's super janky, and like single block netherrack over lots of lava that a gas can blow out from under me. So gathering all this material here and then trying to get home, I'm gonna record it once I get all this material gathered up, but hopefully you guys don't see that and it's like a non-issue because it could be super bad. But anyway, let me get to work here. It's going to take some time, and let me gather up some of these materials, and probably take some time and check out these mines as well. And then I will bring you guys right back. Welcome back. I have been putting in the work. I got a little building I set up over here. Can't believe that. And the mines that were here were pretty good. They weren't super awesome. I didn't find anything super great in them, but they weren't just surface mines and not, they just dead ended. They actually went back into the mountain a pretty good bit. But look, completely full. A double chest full of materials. So I'm going to gather up this here, and then I'm going to make a trip. I'm going to leave the recording running, but hopefully you guys see me back at home base because that means nothing happened. And I didn't fall in lava or run into gas or anything, because I don't want to have to come back here and do more mining. I think this is more than enough material for me to get started. So let me gather up this material here and head on back to the base, and I will catch you right there. Okay, I'm back. I ran into a couple ghasts, but I was able to hide from them, so that's a very good thing. Here's what we got on our trip. Oh, hey, haven't seen you in a while, guy. We got some, this is from the mines. We got some melon seeds, so we'll have to plant those somewhere. A couple name tags. We got a silk touch book. Do I have a silk touch? I don't know whether I have a silk touch or not. So that'll be pretty cool. Got a couple diamonds, a couple apples. We have some bones, so we can, let's actually maybe do that now. Let's maybe do half. How do we make a bone block? There we go. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Bam, and then Okay, so let's replace 5. Let's see, we got this weirdness going on under here, the shading. Is it here, I guess? Bone block. Really thinking a lot about drywall in the house, and the more I'm thinking, I'm wondering whether I should go with this block here. I guess, how many more do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. It's not much. You know, there we go. Really, am I going to be... Did I not bring it back? That's all I... Oh. I thought it was going to be done. That's from the skeletons from the mine, mostly. Maybe we have 5. We need 3 more. I might have 3. Let's look. I kind of like that on the side. I think I need to put a... Have I done that? I think I have. Yes, I have. Okay, so I'm okay with that. I wonder if you can make bone half slabs. Oh, I used them. And 3 more bone... Hey, what's up, dude? 3 more bone blocks. It's gonna be night. Should I sleep? I put some of the color palettes up here, so we can figure out how to do the inside of the house. It's nice to be back. It was fun. It was fun exploring and traveling around. But if I never see another birch forest or a fir forest, I will be happy. Come on, I must have 3 bones somewhere. 3 bone meal. 1, 2, 3. Might have to play around with that. I don't think you can make half slabs. Maybe if I put like a half slab up there on the top, it looks better with that dark. I don't know if I showed you guys the roof. I said I was going to leave it alone, but I couldn't. Did I change it for everything? I think I changed the color of the roof. Yeah, I did it all the way around. All right. Let's put this bone block back. And then some of the, I don't know how this works, but the uncolored terracotta, I think you can dye it to be any of the colors. So there is a flower forest. I'll have to go find it. I think it's that way. But if we can dye them, then I can get like some blue colors and maybe some green colors. In fact, what would give me green? I know cactus will give me green. And I do have cactus over at the slime farm. Oh wait, do I have search? No. All right, so let's see if we can figure out if we can dye these blocks. Do we have to cook them? Also, can you break the blocks down? No. No. Can make stairs? No. Can we do that? That? Ooh, okay. So we can dye them. That's not a very dark colored red. Like I would really like to just use this white, but it's not a very dark red though, is it? That might not be bad. So let's kind of picture in our mind here what we're looking at. See, this doesn't look real white. This looks kind of a pinky color to me, and I would like to have like a bright white like this, but it's got this texture with the wool. Okay, so if we were to like do this. Figure out a flooring. What other color? So I'm looking at the interior walls. So the floor has to be a color. This wall, this wall. This isn't some kind of accent. Probably should do another color up on the second floor as well. Let's grab a little white. Nope. Let's just take a whole stack of it. Oh, and that's not all the clay I brought with me. The building right, not that one, but the one behind it, is going to be the clay shop. So I put it in there. All right, so if I do it in the back, I should do it in the front. Can we see the cobble? We cannot. So if I was to maybe do this. Let's go one down. Let's see how that looks. See, that's pink. That's a no-go. What other color could I use? Could maybe use gray. But the building's gray. Let's see what that looks like. Blue could be a color too, because that's like a close to a gray. This is gray, right? Light gray. Just do this. And then just did that fall down outside? Yellow is a no. Pretty sure the white is a no. Now, what would the white look inside? Like a bathroom should probably be white. What's going to happen? Is there water? Water's going to go everywhere. Maybe like that. Yeah, it's pink. I don't like this color. Pretty much dictated by let's see. Oh shoot, did I just could use it on the floor, but then you'd be able to see it from downstairs. All right, so let's could do like a wooden back wall. Kind of needs to be outlined, doesn't it? Oh, sleep. I don't want to run into creepers. Let's look at the video settings. Video, smooth lighting. That looks better. The lighting doesn't look as weird, but it's still got that hue to it. I don't really need that. Maybe right there. Do we have lighting? Yeah, we've got lighting in here. I want to make sure I don't have spawns in the house. What have I got in here? It's been a while since I've been here. Red. I like the red. Okay. Let me see. The problem is getting a little hesitation though with that smooth lighting. Like what I would like to try now is some different colors. Like this look this is make it look poopy, right? I don't want a poopy color. I don't want a barn red house. Oh, this looks like it could be good barn wood. I'd like to try like a blue, which means I need to go look for that flower forest. I believe it's that way somewhere. And I know that there's a swamp that way, so I could get the blue lilies. Okay, welcome back. Just noticed my front door is open. Is this a barn? Hey guys. There we go. So this is where we are. I used the blocks. I don't have time for today's video to go out and try all the different dyes and all the different colored blocks. I'm not happy with the gray, but just to give an idea, and I'm not happy with the white. They do have like a pink tone or an orangey tone to them. But just to get an idea and see what things are, or how things are going. I've got like a two-tone deal going on. And then I do kind of like the fact that it's cobble on the sides. And then we've got the back. I changed the windows around a little bit because they looked a little funky. I added a window up top, and I cut some of the sides off so I'd frame it in a little better. Yeah, I don't like the color, but I'm thinking maybe a blue. Like a dark blue or a light blue. I'm thinking like kind of the light blue. But then we've got the inside. I put down a harder floor for easy cleanup in the kitchen. Again, I don't want to get too much since I've already got this on the outside. I'd kind of like to have some tile. But I'll play around with different flooring. And I guess I need to change the green underneath there. But that's going to break the doors. And I left this down to kind of designate a different color. I kind of like the green. I'll be honest with you. I like the way it sounds when you walk around on it. It kind of looks like, but who has green carpet in their house? I don't know. You went with dark oak. It makes the ceiling kind of dark. I'm wondering if I should make the upper part light oak and then the accent pieces the dark oak. Like here, I haven't decided. I'm going to have to look at it and change it. Again, put up the white walls. I used a color here just to designate. I don't know, like here, the fireplace burns, catches us on fire. So I'm going to have to keep my eye on this and see what we can do about that. We can also cover it up with half slabs. But that's the downstairs. The upstairs, we get the bathroom. Cool with this. Again, trying to put some tiling in on the floor. It might be a good place for it to play around with the glazed terracotta, but I don't know. Again, just trying to get an idea match. Instead of it being dirt and stuff, we put wood down. Maybe this should be a light color, and then the accent blocks should be the dark. But I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. Everybody's got a little door so you can close here, so you can get on your computer and nobody, mom and dad don't watch. He says, leave you alone. Your evil brother. Your sister. Stay away, evil sister. But yeah, I'm not hating it. And then of course we've got the attic. And see how bright it is? Why? Oh, that's from the whatchamacallit. Oh, do I have the smooth lighting on? Yes, I have maximum. So see how much brighter it is without the dark floor? And I think this is fir here. Or spruce. I might could change that to be like the dark oak. It's a much darker wood. You can see the difference. But see how much lighter it is up here? Can I go down? There we go. I think it would lighten up these areas if I had the oak floors and then use the accents, switch them to dark oak. But not hating it. I do want to find a better color for the outside. And I do maybe think that the dark oak instead of the fir on the top would look better. And I like the cobble on the outside. But that's going to do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.